Margin, you have to show the multiplication. 64, 59, show it. Okay, children. Now, come to this E. Find the quotient and remainder of the following and verify. Verification is also to be shown. Find the quotient and remainder. Find the quotient and remainder. Okay, children. Find the quotient and remainder. Okay, in the section E, the first one I am taking, and through this division I will show you the actual division, and after completion of the division we can write the quotient and the remainder. So you see, children, 9, 5, 2, 4, 3, 0 divide with 254. 254. Here we get a quotient. Okay, children. Here 952 is greater than 254. With a 3-digit number we are dividing. What number we are dividing? We are dividing with a 3-digit number. That's why in 3 numbers you see. See in 3 numbers. So select 952. 952 is greater than 254. So how many times we can? 952 is greater than 254. So we can select 952. The 3-digit number we can select because this is greater than that. Suppose if it is less than this divisor, if 952, suppose if the number is less than this divisor, then you see in 4-digit number. You see in 4-digit number. Not in 3-digit number. When if the number is less than 254. Here 952 is greater than 254. That's why in the 3-digit sum you can select now. How many times you see? How many times it divides 952. So you know, just for some extent we can write 254 into 1 is equal to 254. 254 into 2 means 2 times means 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. 0 1 is then 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. 5 not 8. 2 times. 3 times means 254 into 3 means 3 4s are 12, 2 1, 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16, 6 1, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. 750. 3 times means 4 times means 254 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 6 1, 4 5s are 20, 20 plus 1 21, 2 is there, 2 4s are 8 plus 2 10. 1016. This is big number. 1016 is greater. This is greater. That's why don't select 4 times. How many times we select? 3 times. How many times we select? 3 times we select. So write 3 here. In the place of the quotient, write 3 into 254. 3 into 254. How much? 254. These are 762. Write 762 and 952. Then subtract. 2 minus 2 0. Here 5 minus 6. So take borrow. 15. 15 minus 6 9. Here 8 9 you borrow. That's why here 8 minus 7 1. 190 you got. Now from the division, bring down 4. Bring down 4. Now 1904. In 1904, how many times? 1904, how many times? Extend that table. 254 into 5. 5 4s are 20. 0. 5 4s are 20. 0 2 is there. 5 5s are 25 plus 2 27. 7 2 is there. 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12. 3 0 5 4s are 20 0 2. 5 5s are 25 plus 2 27. 7 2 is there. 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12. 1270. How much? Extend it. 254 into 6. 6 4s are 24. 4 2. 6 5s are 30 plus 2 32. 3 is there. 2 6 are 12 plus 3 50. 1524. Extend it. Okay. So here number is what? 1904. Nearly how many times? So to get nearly to reach nearly to this extent, 254 into 7. 7 4s are 28. 2 is there. 7 5s are 35 plus 2 37. 7 3 is there. 2 7s are 14 plus 2 7. 254 into 8 is 8 4s are 32. 2 3 is there. 8 5s are 40 plus 3 43. 43. 3 4 is there. 2 8s are 16 plus 4. 2032. So now you compare. Compare the number with this. Compare the number with this. This number is what this is less number than this. This number 1770 is less number than. That's why here. Okay, 8 times means this is more. 2032 is big number than this. That's why 8 times possible or not? 8 times not possible. That's why how many times we have to select? 7 times. How many times? 7 times. Write 7 times. How much 7 times? 1770. Subtract. 4 minus 8 here, borrow, then 14. 14 minus 8, 6. Here is 0 give borrow, no, so here 9 only. 9 minus 7, 2. Here 0 can't give borrow, that's why we got borrow from the 9. So 9 becomes here 8. 8 minus 7, 1. Here 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 126. 126. Now we bring down 3. We bring down 3. 1263. 1000 now. By the number we got 1263. In 1263, nearly how many times 254 can divide? 254 can divide. How many times you select here? How many times here? 1263 means 4 times means 1060. 5 times means 1200 and 1524. 1524. This is big number. That's why how many times? 5 times you select. How many times? 1270. This is also more only. 1270. This is 1263. 5 times possible or not? Not possible because this is big number. This is small number. That's why how many times you select? 4 times. How many times? 4 times. 1060. 1060. Subtract. 1060 subtract. Okay. Subtraction. 3 minus 6 here. Borrow. Okay. Then 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 6, 7. 6 give borrow now. 5 only. 5 minus 2. Here 2 minus 0. 247. 240. Now, from the written, bring down the last one. 0 into 8. 0. Okay, students, subtract. So 0, bring down 2470 now. What is the number? 2470. Now how many times to decide? 2470 means. Okay, extend the table. This is 2032. This is 2032. This is 2470. Increase one more time. 254 into 9. 9 fours are 36. 3 is there. 9 fives are 45 plus 3 48. 8 4 is there. 2 nines are 18 plus 4 20. 2286. 2286. 9 times. How many times? 9 times means 2286. If you take 5 times means 254 into 10 means 2540. You are getting more. 2540 is more than this. That's why you select only 9 times. How many times? 9 times. 9 times means how much we got? 2286. Subtract 0 minus 6 here 4. Borrow we are taking now 10 minus 6 4. Here borrow you got 6. From 6 we can't subtract 8. We can't subtract 8. Borrow from here, from the before place. Then 6 becomes 16. 16 minus 8 is 8. Okay, children, 16 minus 8 is 8. Now here 3 is there, now here 3 minus 2 1. This is what the remainder. Here all digits over to bring down. That's why no digit to bring down. So over division is completed. This is what 184 is the remainder. 184 is what? Remainder. This is question. The children. Division work is short. 3740 is the quotient. Remainder is 184. Remainder is 184. Verify. Verify is that. Verification means what we do? Verification means multiply divisor and quotient and add 184. Add 184. So here verification. So here we write conclusion. What we write conclusion? Quotient is equal to 3749 and remainder is equal to, what is the remainder? 184. Verify means to check your answer. Verification. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That's why divisor into quotient plus remainder. What is the divisor here? 254. What is the quotient? 3740. Multiply these two. After that add remainder. What is the remainder? 180. Okay, children? So, multiply 3749 into 254. To that add 180. To that add 180. Then you will get, what you will get? Dividend. You can get dividend. Okay, children. So, multiply 3749 with 254. I show you the division in the multiplication in the margin work. The margin work. 3749 into 254. 4 9s are 36. 3, 4 4s are 16 plus 19. 9 1, 4 7s are 28 plus 1 29. 9 2 is there. 4 3s are 12 plus 2 4. With 5, 5 9s are, okay, 5 9s are 45. 5 4 is there. 5 4s are 20 plus 4 24. 2 is there. 5 7s are 35 plus 2 37. 3 is there. 5 3s are 15 plus 3 18. With 2, 2 9s are 8, 2 9s are 18, 8 1 is there, 2 4s are 8 plus 1 9, 2 7s are 14, 4 1 is there, 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7. Add 6, 9 5 14, 4 here 1 carried, 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 9, okay, 22. 2, we have 2, 9 plus 11, 11 plus 1 18, 18 plus 4 22. We have 2 right. 8 4 plus 2 6. 6 plus 8 14. 14 plus 1 15. 5 1 is there. 7 1 8 plus 1 9 5 2 2 4 6. How much? 9 5 2 2. To this what we have to add? Remainder 184. Add 184. 9 5 2 2 4 6 plus 184. 184. Okay, then 6 plus 4 10, 0 1 is there carried. 8 plus 4 12 plus 1 13, 3 1 is there. Okay, 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4. Here 2, here 5, here 9. 9 5 2 4 3 0. Right. Okay, children. This is verification. After how much we got? 5 9 5 2 4 3 0. Okay, so divisor quotient multiplied and to that product remainder added, then we got 95243. So your sum is correct. 9 is to be divided by 1000. Okay, so division with 1000. We can use the properties of division. In the division properties, once I told you in the properties of division, what is that one fact is there? What is that property? If any number is divided by 1000, then okay, hundreds digits and tens digit and ones digit. Okay, the digits in the hundreds place, tens place, and ones place goes to the remainder. They will occupy the place. Remainder place they will occupy. Remaining digits, what are the remaining digits? 8 to 5 to 6. 856. The remaining digits occupies the place of the quotient. So here the remainder is equal to 629. What is the quotient? Here? Rest of the remaining digits. That means 856. Okay, children. That means simply we follow the property. If any number is divided with 1000, then in 1000 how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. That's why hundreds digit, tens digit, ones digit. The 3 digits occupies the place of remainder. That's why remainder is 629. Rest of the digits. Rest means what? Remaining. What are the remaining digits? 8 to 5 or 6. Rest of the digits occupies the place of quotient. 856. That is the quotient. Okay. To check your answer, what we have to do? Dividend. Dividend is equal to what? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. See, checking. Verify. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient. divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. What is the divisor here? 1000. Quotient. What is the quotient? 856. What is the remainder? 620. Multiply 8, 5, 6 here. Simply keep 3 zeros. Because we are multiplying 1000. That's why simply we keep 3 zeros. Last at the last. Plus. Now 620. Add. That is equal to 9 plus 0, 9. 2 plus 0, 2. 6 plus 0, 6. Next to 6, 5, 8. 8, 5, 6, 6 to 9. That is the dividend we got again. This is what a dividend. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus quotient. Like this. Now come to this seventh question. 57,846 is to be divided by 100. So find the quotient and remainder. Apply the property. What is the property? If any number is divided by 100, then the digit in the tens place and ones place. What? The digit in the tens place and ones place occupies the remainder place. That means here remainder is 46. What is the quotient? Rest of the remaining digits. Rest of the digits. Rest means what? Remaining. What are the remaining digits? 5, 7, 8. That is the quotient. So we take here these remaining digits 5, 7, 8. 578 is the quotient. 46 is the remainder. Check your answer. So divisor into quotient. Plus remainder. Plus remainder. That is it. What is the divisor? 100. What is the quotient? 578. What is the remainder? 40. Okay, children. Now multiply. Multiply with 100 easy, no children? Simply, we keep 2 zeros after this number. Okay? 578. Here, keep 2 zeros. Plus now, remainder 46. That is equal to 5, 7, 8, 4, 6. 5, 7, 8, 4, 6. You got dividend. That is equal to 2. So divided into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. Like this, we check the division work. Okay. Next, in the next question, what is the find the missing number? Find the missing number. See children here. Find the missing number. I am writing here. Find the, that means here F. We are coming to this section F. Find the missing number. See children. Finding the missing number. What is the question here? Only one sum is there, I have to. Okay, children. Dash into 2578. Dash into 2578 is equal to, how much is there here? Dash into 2578. 662546. 662546. This is the question. Read the sum children. Dash into 2578 is equal to 662546. What is the here? Number. What is the suitable number? We write here. Missing number. Okay, the missing number, how do you find? I told you first number into second number is equal to product here. If first number into second number, that is equal to product. Here first number is missing. To get the first number, what you have to do? You divide that product with the second. Divide that product with the second. So here you write, this is first, this is second number, this is what product. So to get the first number, therefore, to get the first number, what we have to do? We divide the product with the second number. With the second. Okay, children. So, if you want to get second number, sometimes he will ask second number. First number he will give. Then second number is equal to product by first number. What we write? Second number is equal to product by first number. Here first is required. That's why first is equal to product by second number. What is the product here? 66, 2, 5, 4, 6. It is to be divided by second number. 2, 5, 7, 8. Then you will get a first number. Now, I will show you the detail. Okay? So, 6, 6, 2, 5, 4, 6. If it is divided by now, 2, 5, 7, 8, the number is divided by 2, 5, 7, 8, we get the first number. First number, after completion of the division, we can get 257. 257. Okay, children. Okay, so after division, how much we get? 257. So here we write 257. So in the blank we write okay 257. So 257 into 2578 is equal to 257 into 2578 is equal to 662546. I explained already how to divide. So many detailed sums you practice. That's why here directly I told you that division answer. After division 257. How many times 257? This number is divided by second number. What is the second number? 257. After division, how much we got? 257. So, we take the first number as 257. Look at children. Right side. Now we can go to some more working sums.